Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. You are watching the Arsenal Republic, and yes, this is my first Arsenal transfer news live stream, and obviously I'm going to be talking about players that have been linked to a move in or out of Arsenal Football Club. Thanks for the first comments, first of all, and I hope I can grow my channel as fast as I can, and the only way to do that is by your support. So please just go subscribe and share these videos, especially as a brand new creator. It's very hard to get a lot of subscribers. So if you share it to someone else, the message can be spread, basically. Especially, I lost my account. I got banned. My account had 386 subscribers, so I needed to restart. And yes, it's a fresh start. It's a brand new beginning. And yes, I'm very excited. So thank you guys, everyone who is watching my video. And yes, let's get straight into the transfer news and the player that we have been linked to. Let's go. So first of all, we have got Maitland-Niles. Obviously, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. What do you guys think about that? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Is it a good signing? Well, he's not getting a lot of experience outside. Obviously, he's not having a lot of game time at Arsenal. But he would rather right now. Currently, I'm reading an article right now, and he'd rather join top four rival over West Brom. He would rather join West Brom. Sorry. So struggling West Brom amount of numbers of team pushing hard to sign the Arsenal star Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But yes, of course, he wanted to join. He wanted to join the English team. Obviously, he's already been selected in the England national team, and he's aiming to do that again by showing great performances. And he needs game time, first of all, if he wants to make it into the 2021 squad of the England team for the Euros. Let me tell you that Saka, if he doesn't make it, it's a madness. It's a madness, as I said. But yeah, that is Maitland-Niles. He obviously wants to join West Brom on loan, not only because they're a bad team, but it would give him. He's still in the Premier League. They clearly need a right back right now, or even a centre mid, or even a left back who can play well, who's got that experience. That's exactly who West Brom needs, especially. And I think that would be one of their first good signings. And I really actually wish he goes there for the good of West Brom and for the good of him. And yes, let's hope he's going to play every game. Like, who's the other guy, that other right back? Is it Furlong? No, not good enough. Maitland-Niles is going to be playing every game, start every game. Surely he should be. I'm really excited to see his performances. But let's hope he doesn't perform that well against Arsenal. But yeah, it's still not confirmed. It's not even actually even close. It's just a rumor. But I think it's a great option. I think that's actually a great decision. There's been some other links, like Wolves. Obviously, he was linked to Wolves. But yeah, it's on the loan, right? It's not on the permanent. But yeah, that is Maitland-Niles. And comment down below if you think he's gonna make it into the Euro 2021 squad of England. I hope he does. I wish him the best, but I also wish the best of England, because right now I'm not 100% sure if he actually might make it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's as simple as that. At the end of the day, if he doesn't make it, that means he wasn't good enough. He's already gotten his chance in the English national team, the first squad, the men's squad, and now Gareth Southgate will surely be looking very close to him. I hope he does well, just for the best of him and his development. Especially, he hasn't developed very well, has he? I'm not sure, but yeah. No. It's for the best of him, as we all said. I really hope him the best. I really hope he does the best and gives everything for West Ham, because he will get some game time. He's 23 years old. He's made some mistakes. Obviously, we put him back in the past game, and we hope gave him some confidence. He lost the ball too many times, way too many times. The thing with Maitland now, sometimes he's so good, sometimes he's just not good enough at all. Makes too many mistakes. Um, he doesn't look like a defender. It's very strange because he's actually centre mid, but throughout his Arsenal years, I think he had to adapt with left back or right back because that's the only place where he's actually can play right now. And it's as simple as that. I think that's the only chance for him to play men's football. And now he's adapted there to that position in both Premier League, FA Cups, and all other leagues like Europa League. And yeah, I think from now on, it's got to be his position. Left back, I think, is his second favorite. First is right back. Third is centre mid, although it's his personal favorite, but he's not. He doesn't fit anymore. But yes, that is Maitland Niles. Comment down below yet again. As I've said, if you think he's gonna make it into for the Euro 2021, hopefully 2021 might be pushed to 2022 because of COVID, obviously. Okay, and let's move to our next player now. So yes, our next player is Shkodran Mustafi. He's been at the club for a lot, for many years, obviously 4 to 5 years, I think. He's joined in the Wenger year. Wenger signed him back in 2016, right after he was a World Cup winner. He was one of the best known defenders, average, but still one of the best decent defenders. Not the best in the world, but yeah, it's not turned out well for him. We all know that. What's happened to Mustafi, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, man. Yeah, and now Shkodran Mustafi. Yeah, we all know he's even become a meme. I feel bad for the guy, but no, he has some good vibes in the dressing room. That's the best thing of him, to be honest. Yeah, Shkodran Mustafi, he is actually linked out of Arsenal. Still not any clubs linked there. He was earlier linked to Lazio, but I think now that is off. The deal is off. And yeah, Shkodran Mustafi. Lazio, no other clubs, but he's definitely gonna have to leave if Odegaard wants to make into the squad, unless someone else goes out on loan, the likes of Maitland-Niles, as I said. Let's hope the paperwork is done for that. And finally, I've got you another player, Shkodran Mustafi. Finally, a comment. Do you think it's worked out for him? I personally think, he's been very unlucky. He might have started every game if he actually got, he was in the FA Cup, starting every game, starting 11, playing at right centre back, played actually very well against Man City and got that injury because Raheem Sterling pushed him. No, I feel very bad for that guy. Yeah, he doesn't deserve that, especially because he hasn't been doing well throughout his whole Arsenal career, and yeah, he definitely didn't deserve that, as I said. But yeah, that is Shkodran Mustafi, let's move on finally to our last player. Yes, so our last player, the one and only Joe Willock. I'm just kidding. He's not. Yeah, another guy who hasn't had lots of game time, like Maitland-Niles. But yeah, Joe Willock, he hasn't had a lot of game time, and obviously he's been struggling to get that game time. Obviously, it's as simple as that. And I feel bad for the guy because he hasn't been playing, he hasn't been performing either. He's been very average, and I don't think he's good enough anymore. He's just we thought as an academy player he'd be so good, like such a bright future, but now we realize he's one of the worst. And every person backed him, but he's not good enough. I was the only one who actually told everyone that he actually isn't good enough. He's like not good enough. I knew he's slow. Yeah, it's just playing between central defense and midfield and central attacking. Not a lot of skills. He's a very average footballer. That's what I'm gonna say. Like not a lot of talent, but he was scoring also due to the fact that there was many because he had many games, and he was scoring more than all the other Arsenal graduates who were given their chances, and he was scoring the most. Just because he was scoring doesn't mean that he was the better out of all those Hale End graduates. But yes, Joe Willock, he's not linked anywhere, but as I was saying, I was just wanting to see him somewhere else. And yeah, that is it for Joe Willock. And so yeah, you guys, I'm new to transfer news on this channel, and yes, as usual, I bring in three players that are linked in or out of Arsenal today. Obviously, there are only three players that are linked out of Arsenal because the fact that we've already signed two players, including Martin Odegaard. And yes, was our last player, another player who certainly needs game time, like Maitland-Niles and Shokran Mustafi, who's been unlucky. But I think Shokran will be a permanent. I hope it is also for the good of him. Maitland-Niles, I think it's probably gonna be a loan as usual. And Joe, I think it's gonna be a 1-year loan until next January transfer window. And finally, Joe Willock, I think it's gonna be. It might be I think it's going to be a 6-month loan if it doesn't work out, or if it does work out, he's probably going to stay there, depending on how Arsenal need it. But we need him now? We don't need him. And yes, that is transfer news for you. It's right here, as you can see. And yes, I'm going to be bringing you guys more of this content, the transfer news, not live streams, because I figured out it doesn't give me a lot of views. But certainly, one thing I can do is just make actual videos, because I haven't been making enough of those. And I'll rebuild this channel. It's just a start, okay? I haven't concentrated. I've had I've had long weeks. And yes, in 2 days it's my real birthday. So yeah, check out my other channel. I'm probably gonna make a vlog out of that or something. I don't know. But yes, without further ado, that is actually the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and yes, I'm actually so excited for tomorrow because I'm actually celebrating my birthday tomorrow. Big up everyone who's coming, and yes, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, please. By the end of my birthday, let's get between 30 to 40 subscribers. 40 would be actually so awesome. But yeah, but tonight, or at least tomorrow, I'll be putting some tags and all that to make sure that I get the views. And yes, tomorrow it's your duty to subscribe to my channel. So make sure you do that and share. Most importantly, share the video, share my channel, which is not a thing, but for me, it's a thing, especially for brand new creators. I think brand new content creators. I think, yeah, especially starting a channel in the middle of a pandemic, it hasn't worked out for any YouTuber. We all know that it hasn't worked out. For the very few, it's worked out, but for the most of them, definitely decreased. As you can see, there's like a trend. You can tell on the graph. You can put it that the amount of content creators gaining subscribers has definitely lowered down for the brand new content creators. And yes, my aim is to get 100 subscribers by the end of this, not this month. This month's ending in 2 days, but by the end of February. I think that's easily possible, but I need to work hard. And yes, I promise I'm gonna start working hard. I have a break soon. Content coming out every day, daily news coming out. And guys, this is actually going to be sick. I cannot wait for it. And yes, thank you guys for watching. Just do what you need to do. Subscribe and give a like. I've just given you guys a huge talk on that. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.